I just think creepypastas and haunting stories should be interesting and campy. We're getting a little lazy. Pay no attention to this cutie patootie. We'll talk about her soon. But listen, I went to every single Great Wolf Lodge, and now my For You page is full of people being like, did you hear about the husband and wife with their kids that were haunted by the skinny man in the bunk beds? I'm like, well, snooze fest. Also, they try and make it sound like this is like an anecdotal story, so it ends up sounding like,
why, once I met this guy who knew 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 this guy who knew.
Respectfully, shut up, I hate you, and don't ever talk that way about my home ever again. And if that were to happen, if a haunting at Great Wolf Lodge were to happen, it would have happened to me, statistically, because I've been to all of them. You know where I was haunted? The Cartoon Network Hotel. That's a story for another day. How many, I saw a creepy figure, do we need? Like what? Next you're gonna tell me this adorable Great Wolf Lodge animatronic that I purchased and that's in my house is haunted? You're gonna tell me that sweet face is haunted? You don't think... No. Guys, grow up.